Hello everyone and welcome to my studio. Today I am filming the Roxy's Weekly Challenge. I believe it's week 9. It's make a I can't remember what it's called, like a strip, a collage board strip with she used book pages. So I'm going to use book pages too. And I can fit 4 across. I believe they'll be in. I'm going to make sure I can be in camera. I don't know if I'll get more than 4 done. A couple of these sheets I've used for, so I'll move this over so you'll be able to see. You know, I braid on some gesso onto a couple small collage boards that I had earlier, and then these also have some glue on them. So I have I have a bunch of bigger pieces of scrap, and I mostly chose out, I like to use the thinner paper. So I have some map pages and just some scrapbook paper that I'm using. And I also printed out just on copy paper some of my pieces of art that I've made over the years. And I just thought it would be fun to possibly use some of this. I don't know if I actually will, but I think it's fun to make a collage board with another collage board. I just think it's fun. The whole, you know, using up trash and not that this is trash, but I can tell you that my original painting, the color is a lot different than this. I think my printer's getting low on colored ink, so these paintings actually look much different, these prints of my paintings, than what my paintings do, but that's okay. So I'm going to, now that I've shown you what I'm using, I also have some strips up here, you know, smaller pieces and strips that I might use. So I'm going to set my timer and then get started. Okay, so 45 minutes, put that right there, and start gluing. So collaging is absolutely, positively one of my favorite things to do. So this challenge is, you know, right up my alley. I just discovered making collage boards through a different artist on YouTube. And I've been kind of making them. I've been making a lot, and it's amazing how, and I've been using cereal boxes, and so it's pretty amazing how one cereal box you can get 20 plus tags out of, which I think is really cool. That's a really good use of, you know, an item that you would normally throw away or put in the recycle bin to, you know, go to the recycle center. I love reusing it. I think it's really cool. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Making some, yeah, collaging is absolutely one of my favorite things. I have been making stuff. I know I keep talking about this fairy journal, and I've done some videos, but I haven't posted any yet, except the cover and then a couple things of the ephemera that I've done. I'm just not super confident in the creating of the journal, so I have to kind of psych myself up to do that. So that's that's why I haven't posted. I will be. I'm really, you know, I'm like, when I have a project like this, like, I know exactly what I'm doing. And when it comes to then organizing and putting all the items into the you know, into the journal to create it, I lose everything. Like, I lose all reason, and I can't make a decision. And so yeah, that's something I need to work through. It, you know, it could be that I need to work on it not on camera, which is kind of a bummer because I really wanted to. I think I'll keep shooting video, and then maybe I will end up, you know, editing a bunch of videos, you know, maybe down into one fast forward type video. I don't know yet. I'll have to decide what I'm gonna do. So yeah, so a lot of this scrapbook paper I've been using in the journal. Whoops, should bring my next page in here. Should have done that right here. So I'll use this. So this is actually, this handwriting is my mother-in-law's. These are letters that she wrote, well, either to my husband and I. I'm not sure because I've used this particular page a few times, or just to my husband when he was in the military or in boot camp. We lived, after we got married, we lived out of state for a while. And so, so yeah, so we got a lot of letters, and I've actually pulled some out and made some copies of them, and then, you know, use them in some art that I've been doing, because I think that's really cool to bring in, bring family stuff in into my artwork. That's kind of fun. It's kind of like, you know, scrapbooking, although it's, you know, although it's a little different. So I hope you all are having a good day. Last week, we have the most craziest system of getting people vaccinated for COVID in the United States. You know, we're in the phase now where the elderly, you know, can get vaccinated. So, you know, 65 and older, whatever it is. So anyway, my parents are in that age bracket, and we all live under the same roof. You know, we live at the same address. We have very separate living spaces, but we do share an address. So I am eligible also to get the vaccine. So we went out. We actually, I found a couple places close by us, and we filled out the paperwork, and you know, they made it sound like it was, you know, pretty easy, and these are the elderly. Okay, so these are 65 and older, And my mom is pretty, well, she has walking, like a cane, and she has a, what you call it, like a push, like a walker that has a chair on it, you know. So, because she can't stand for long periods, and you know, she's had back surgery and all that stuff. So anyway, we set out and we went mid to late morning. Place opens at 8, and you know, we got there around 11, and there was like 50 people out in line because you can't make an appointment, you just have to go and show up. And it's like, really, it's 37 degrees outside, 37 Fahrenheit, so it's cold. My mom can't handle the cold, and so we go to the next one down the road a ways, you know, a few miles, and it's the same thing there. And that one was even worse because there was nowhere to park. So we didn't get our vaccines. It seems to me like there could be a much better system. Maybe some states have, they probably go state by state, but our state just does not. I mean, to me, if, you know, the state knows who's on Medicare, and that's, you know, the over 65 crew, they should just make appointments for them. Call them up and say, hey, you're next on the list. Please go to this place at this time. So I just find it very frustrating that the way the system's working, I'm not too impressed. And, you know, our sense of urgency is not huge, because we are pretty self-sufficient here. You know, we get all of our food is delivered, just, you know, everything. We get our, if we need medications, they're delivered. So it's kind of frustrating. Can't say I'm super surprised, but definitely frustrated. So that's my COVID story for the day. So I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. I know a lot of people, well, not a lot, but I've heard from a few people in the over 60 group who have qualified in their states. You know, like I said, I think every state is different. So yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, I'm calling this good. Let it dry and then come through and cut some of these pieces off. But this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 book pages in, let's see, how much time do I have left? Well, 10 minutes left, so 35 minutes. Okay, so thanks for watching. Now I gotta go clean up my mess and get ready to start on something else. So I will see you next week with Roxy's Weekly Challenge number 10. Bye.